Hi guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive supporters and subscribers, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Guys, I'm here to share with you another craft fair DIY. And this is going to be using this type of notepad right here. And these are at Dollar Tree, of course. And this is the label that comes on the notepad. You get 3 in this pack for $1. And I saw, I wish I can't remember her name, but she takes the 3 apart, but I chose to leave them all together to make this this package right here. Let me take one out so I can show you guys what I've done. And I've made an ink pen with mine as well. Okay, and this is how it looks. And this is a belly band. I had to fit it kind of snug so it'll stay snug. But of course it just opens like this, and here are the 3 notebooks. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I put this together and what papers I used, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm sorry I did not show you all the extra books. Right now this is the only one that doesn't have a matching pen. But here this one is. And oh, and these little card looking things on the front, those are cutouts from the paper collection. And here's this one. And I did these in blue to make them more masculine, so if you needed something for a man, I think these would be real good too. Here's one. Here's one. I'm sorry for the glare, guys. I got my my box light on, and because there is no light is in the latter part of the evening here. Here's the last one. Let me see, where are the paper pads? Oh, they're behind me. Let me show you the paper pads these are that they're coming from. Now I just knocked down some stuff. But this is the paper pad that these are from. Sorry about that. I'm just knocking over stuff. And it's called Indigo Gold. I think you can just barely see it up there. And the thing is, I like this paper pad. I'm just tired of looking at it. So I want to use it up. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a couple on camera for you guys. And I'm going to use a sheet from Indigo Craft and Rose Gold 20 sheets. This is the DCWV, Die Cuts with a View, and Copper Luxury. I'm going to use these two to create these two. So let me move these out the way. Okay. The first thing what I've already done is to, of course, remove these from the packages, and I got double-sided stick tape on the back. And I cut out some of the cutouts from the paper, from both paper stacks, so I have them. So this came from the copper one, and this came from the blue one. And these are the papers that I've chosen, and this is cut out at 12 by 8 and 1/16. They both are. And then I cut these in half. So these are 2-inch strips for the belly band. Now initially I wanted these to be reusable, but if I put, if I laminate these to make them reusable, then that would take the price up, and I'm not trying to do that. I want to be able to just sell them and get this over with. And I'm going to put a $3 price tag on these. So let me get the scoreboard, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have my extremely loved scoreboard right here. I'm trying to see if I have the, what are those things called? The bone folder. And of course they're not in here, but I'm not going to too much trip on that because you really don't need it. But I just prefer to have it. Let me pick up the, let's do this one. I want this on the outside, this color be on the inside. So I'll put it right here. And let's see, I kind of want it off-centered a little bit. So I have 4 inches to the left side and 3 inches to the right. So actually I need to score basically at, looks like at 4 and at 9. Got my bone folder. And I'm going to score at 4 inches and 9 inches. Let me make sure, let me check on the direction of the design. Alright, I guess that's better. So I'm going to do at 4 inches and at 9 inches. At 9, let me check just to make sure. About 4, yeah, about 4 and 9 and 9. Next I'm going to round the corners. I just think rounded corners look better. And then remember that, remember what the orientation was that I used. So I'm going to just hold that on the fold line. Where did you go? Right here. And right here. Okay. And I'm just going to measure it like so. And then I'm going to come back and do this number. So I can make sure I get these lines folded as well. So I'm just going to put it here and score it. This looks like close to about right there. And this one looks about right up in here. There we go. Got that one. I just want to redo that one. So we're going to do this one here. And we're going to do this one about here. Okay. So let's test this. What is this? Oh, that's the double-sided paper. Okay. So now I'm just going to remove this double-sided adhesive tape. And this wide, really wide tape came from, I think what was it? Creek Bank Creations. That's where I got the really wide tape from. And I've had it for probably over a year, just never used it. But now I need it, I got it, I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna try to get this centered, hopefully, and up to the absolute top of this. This looks like it's going at an angle. I hope that's right. Okay. And with this paper being double-sided, I'm actually going to use the opposite side to create the belly band. So that's looking good so far. I got some extra double-sided adhesive right there, and I'm going to cut that off. And I'm actually going to bring this around to the front to meet up with this. Like so. And I'm squeezing this as tight as I can, because I would rather have it really tight, because it's going to loosen up some anyway, especially once the person starts using it. So I'm just going to squeeze out some of my liquid adhesive, which is, what's the stuff? Art glitter glue. There we go. Make sure none come out, and stick it on the other side. And let's just choose. Let's choose one of these. And these actually kind of sort of go that same peachy color, but we're not going to use those. We're going to use one of these. Let's see. How about something like this? You are something magical. I think that's cute. We'll just stick with that one. And I'm going to put the adhesive on here so that I know it's going to be on there. Put some right here in the seam. And if I need to put more down later, I will, so that I know it's adhered down very well. And these go really quickly. Once you get them started, they just go really quickly. So that's the first one. And I should have looked at the measurements on the second bend, but let's do it this way. I think, was it 4 and 9? Oh, it's right here. We're gonna do 4 inches and 9 inches, making doubly sure. 4 inches and 9 inches. I should just take my ruler and measure it, but I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. Let me go ahead on and fold this like this. Okay. And if it's upside down, guess what? It's too late now, because I didn't pay attention. That's me. Okay. I'm gonna push this, hold this tight, taut. And I'm just gonna fold this with my hand here. And you don't have to go back with your bone folder. I just do. There you go. And this looks like right here. Is it right there? Right? This looks like this may be a good one. Right here, right there. One of these. We'll go with that one. Right there. And then we'll go with this one right here. Okay. Let's fold the second score line as well. Let me do a little test. Yep, fits really well. Pull off this backing. I know somebody said get a pen, and I got a whole thing of pens up here. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm always in a what is it, Christmas swap or whatever you want to call it, and I put that on one of my wish lists, because I don't normally want a whole lot anyway, because I got a bunch of stuff that I don't use yet. I try to ask things that I know I'm going to use. So let me try this the same way I did the other one. And hope for the best. Let's push this over to I just leave it. I think it's at least straight. It may be over a little bit further than I wanted. Oh, but it still fits. So let me round the corners here. Okay, and this paper is double-sided as well, so I'm going to take this, turn it on the back, let me try to fold this a little bit straighter. Hopefully I won't get too many points deducted for that, because it is not on there good, as you can see. But I'll do another one with the same paper and keep this one as well. And if somebody wants it and doesn't mind that part, then they're more than welcome to get it. I don't see a lot of handmade crafts that are just perfect in every way anyway. You know, even though we try, there's always something. So let me try to get this on here. Like so. But the next one, I'm going to take a little bit more time. I'm just doing this for the video, because I needed to put up some videos. But I need to put up quality videos, not just anything. There we go. Oops, look, see, it moved again. Thank goodness I pulled it. I could pull that up. It was still wet up under there. Okay. Let me make sure it's not attached here. Good. Okay. And let's choose. See which one is that one. That's one too. So let's choose one of these. Stay amazing. Inspire. No. Find joy. No. Beat. No. Well. I don't know. Love or inspire. Let's just use inspire. Like I say, I'm gearing these towards men anyway. So we're gonna do inspire. If I need more, I'll add more adhesive later. I think that's about straight. Okay, there we go. So now we have 2 new books to be added to the list of craft fair items. And give me a sec. We're going to make the pens. Okay, for the pens, I have these ones from Dollar Tree. And I always take them apart first. For me it saves on time. I don't know if it actually does or not, but in my mind, that's what I have. And I have, where's the other thing go? There they go. And I've cut 2 strips of paper. These are 1 inch by 3 inch. And I have my bone folder. And we're going to do this to, I guess they call these breaking the fibers. I think that's what they call it. But I'm curling these to make this easier to make a tight curl, so I can roll it up to get it inside of the barrel of the pen. To me, it softens the paper, so I guess that's the same as breaking the fibers. Okay, that was Miss Arsh's talking about a Roku remote, whatever that is. And then we're going to do the same thing to this one. And what I'm thinking about doing too, guys, is since I have like 2 sheets of these, I may do this one again because I don't like that it's actually not straight. So I may do this one again in this same paper. But I may actually do the gratitude journal in this paper and then a couple of the smaller ones. So I have to see. Just make stuff coordinate and to use up all the paper. Because I do want to use up all this paper. I have all that paper that I want to use up. Okay, now let's see if this is going to work for me. I'm just going to take it and roll this up. I roll this up as tight as I can get it. Is that tight enough? Yeah. Okay. I just hate when I do that and it still don't want to act right. There we go. Push that down there. There we go. And the pen is ready for that one. I'm just looking at this paper. Let me check this side out. It looks the same. Okay, this must be some seriously. This paper is really, really thick and heavy duty. Look like it has a couple of layers, if you can see that. Let me see if I can get it in here. Oops. Come on. There we go. And we have 2 matching pens. 1 for each book. Okay, guys. Like I said, I was planning on selling these at the craft fair for $3 a piece. I just want to bring this to you guys. If I remember the young lady where I got this idea from, if I remember her YouTube, because I cleared my history, so I got to go back and try to find it. And it's the same young lady that I got one of the other ones from. So I'm gonna do my best to find it, and I will put it in the description box below. Okay, guys, this is it. This is my next craft fair item. I would like to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up all your comments. I truly appreciate it. Come back anytime and I see you all in my next video. Bye bye, little bugs.